Welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. And now, Washington's starting group. We've got Paul Millsap, Ja Morant. He's out there with J.J. Redick. Then there's Kawhi Leonard, and it's Dawkins in at the center, filling out the middle. And for the Pacers, Hield is out there with Halliburton. Then there's Miles Turner, and it's Duarte in at the 3. Halliburton with it. To the middle. Here's Turner, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
A big like Turner, just using that height inside, it's almost a lost art. And back in 2021, Miles Turner put up a crazy stat line. 7 made threes, 13 rebounds, and 3 blocks. Just the 4th time someone has reached those numbers in a game.
Here's Duarte. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
And for Turner, Greg, that ridiculous line has been equaled by only 2 players ever.
Hey, Kevin, how about that? Only Karl Anthony Towns and Vince Carter, who've had the combination of threes, rebounds, and blocks, shows you how special Turner's all-around game is.
T.J. McConnell, he's checked in for Indiana. And Morant throws it down.
This guy is exciting to watch. Morant gets up and dunks it.
Pass to Hield. Takes the 3. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Redick against Hield. Fires from the wing. Shot clock reset for Washington. Count that one.
Salvage the possession. He's a terrific offensive rebounder.
And here's Hield. He'll bring it up for the Pacers. Over to the left wing. And stolen by Redick. Morant with it. Picked up by Turner. Redick dishes to Morant. Back to Redick. Dawkins against Turner. Millsap kicks to Morant. The 3-ball drains the 3-pointer. Morant's got 5 now.
I think consistency from 3 is in Morant's future. On that shot, he was well balanced and focused.
Redick against Hield. It's rebounded by Paul Millsap. Morant against McConnell. And here's Leonard from 3. Here's Millsap. And no good that time. Good work defensively by Turner. Here's McConnell. It's blocked, and they're able to recover. Leonard looking around. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Creative at finding ways to draw fouls. Leonard takes pleasure in getting them to overcompensate.
It's his first trip to the line.
And Kawhi Leonard with multiple finals MVPs, putting him in elite company.
GA, not many guys have done it ever. The only other current players, KD and LeBron. That should tell you just how special the Claw is.
Now here's Turner. Basket good.
Putting on the hard hat there. Give Turner credit for staying locked in on capitalizing no matter what.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Redick with the 3. Offensive rebound. Dawkins the pass to Redick. From outside the arc. And another miss by Washington. And it's McConnell with the ball. He'll bring it up for Indiana. Trailing by 2. And it's Washington's ball. Here's Morant. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal
How
foul.
can you not love a player like Ja Morant? Came into the NBA ready to prove himself and just keeps getting better.
And some changes here for the Pacers. Goga Bitadze's checked in for Turner. Taylor comes in for Brissett. And it's Nesmith in for Duarte.
And that's just great work there to get in the shooter's face and then go and corral that backboard.
Kept alive. And Fox gets it to go.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Here's Bitadze. The pass to McConnell. From 13, clock at 6, and that one goes long. And it's Washington's ball. A big stretch here going 10-2. Here's McDaniel. Now Morant. Pass to McDaniel. They swipe it. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Mathurin. That one's not going to go. And it's Washington the other way. Here's Morant. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First personal
I
foul.
like when Ja forces the issue, especially in close where he's fearless.
Both free throws good from Morant. There's 18 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Passes to Neesmith. Morant with the steal. And here we go. Morant heading to the hoop. And then Morant slams it in.
As creative as they come, Ja Morant has a style that's specifically his.
Halliburton for three. The shot off that time. And so it's Washington. Ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. And they've done. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for Washington.
It's all about the fire they're playing with early on, crashing the boards, and the result, second chance points.
And so far, just a great job forcing turnovers and creating opportunities in the open floor. The defense at the heart of that.
So on the floor for Washington, Paul Millsap out there with Dawkins. Then there's Kevin Porter. Then there's Christie, and it's Leonard in at the small forward. Pass to Duarte. Good, nice job down low. Duarte's got his first points of the game. And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
Here's Porter, and there's the drive, and that one goes out of bounds. It's touched by Porter. Turner's checked in for Indiana. Hield comes in for Duarte.
Miles Turner.
Indiana trails by 9.
Hield.
Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Halliburton outside. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Here's Christie. Washington gets it back and a new 14. Launches it. Here's Dawkins. Here's Millsap. Missed it, even after all those chances. And here's McConnell. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. McConnell against Porter. For 3. It's rebounded by Indiana.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Here's Brissett.
A bona fide playmaker. Halliburton makes his teammates better.
Greg, looking back at the 2021 draft, I'm still shocked. Tyrese Halliburton fell to 12th. My goodness.
What a steal Halliburton has been. He broke his wrist in college, and that scared some teams away, but boy, Tyrese has been awesome in the NBA. This young man is unreal. I mean, can you believe that?
And Washington making a change here.
Give him a hand, fans.
Indiana trails by 9. They kick out to Hield. Good. And McConnell gets the assist. Hield's got 6.
what a gifted shooter. Hield is especially dangerous from the corner.
It's Porter outside, buries the long-range jumper. And Washington leads by 9.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Down low, stolen by O'Neal. And now Redick pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
2 minutes
From
remaining in
deep
the first
three-point
half.
range, he can't get that one to fall.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
And his rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
Looking at who's out there now for the Pacers. Goga Bitadze's checked in for Miles Turner. Taylor comes in for Brissett. And it's Neesmith in for Buddy Hield. They set the pick. Taylor with the ball, guarded now by Shaq. Now the pass to Bitadze. Misses the 3.
Defensively, it's hard to account for everything. They gambled off him, and it worked.
Redick against McConnell. Redick with the bucket.
J.J. Redick.
And it's a 12-point Washington lead.
The focus, the precision. Once Redick gets any airspace to shoot the deep ball, he seizes on the opportunity.
Mathurin, good.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
Here is Porter. He has 5. From past the arc, nailed from three-point land. Porter's got the lead up to 13 now for Washington. And it's McConnell with the ball. He'll bring it up for Indiana. Pass to Mathurin. Back to McConnell. Here's Bitadze. Second chance shot. It's blocked by Shaq.
And the aggressiveness on display here from O'Neal. Terrific at turning shots away with that size and length. Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. McConnell scanning the floor. Knocks it loose. Porter with the steal. From deep. And so it's Washington. Their lead at 15 going into the break. They've been playing some ferocious defense. Back to... Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You have to like what you're seeing from Ja Morant.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
They've got Turner. Hield is out there with T.J. McConnell. And it's Duarte in at the small forward position. So that's who Rick Carlisle starts the second half with. Redick for 3. Duarte grabs the board. Indiana trails by 15. Here's Hield. And good. Got the English that time as it falls. Hield's got the first basket of the third quarter for Indiana.
You know, most NBA first-round picks are one-and-done guys. But Chris Duarte took a different path, starting his collegiate career in junior college.
Outside Turner. Passes it to McConnell. Back to Turner. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Paul Millsap picks one up. And Greg, when Chris Duarte got drafted in 2021, he was 24 years old.
How about that, Kevin? The oldest first-round pick in almost 20 years Duarte showed maturity during his first year. Great defense, not someone you have to spend a ton of time developing.
McDaniels checked in for Washington. Here's Morant. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Shrewd decision on the shot by Morant. Goes into the defender to make sure he gets fouled.
And no matter what, one of the big positives they can take away from this game is how well they've performed at the line.
Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
Healed against Redick. Crosses over. Washington with the rebound. Now here's Morant. 12 points for him. The shot misses. Duarte passes to McConnell. He kicks to Turner. And it's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Indiana will retain possession. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Halliburton's checked in for Heald. And a switcher also for Washington. Aaron Aflalo. He's checked in for J.J. Redick.
When he wants to, Halliburton can get to the hoop. Boy, he is tough to slow down.
Morant looking around. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
For Washington, they have been coming through at the charity stripe. They've made 7 of their 8 attempts. Daniel Tice is checked in for Turner, and he's good on the second. Indiana trails by 12. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Back to McConnell. Out to the wing. Halliburton passes to Brissett. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton. Halliburton's got 3 assists in the game. Morant against McConnell. Leonard the pass to Morant. Second shot opportunity.
Xavier McDaniel. First personal foul. First team foul.
And here are the Pacers now. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. McConnell. Outside for Halliburton. No good from outside. Washington leading now by 9. Here's Aflalo. That shot off the mark. Excellent defense there from Halliburton. McConnell in the corner. Shoots over Morant. Off the left rim and out. And so Morant will bring it up for Washington. And here's Aflalo for 3. Brissett grabs the miss. McConnell against Morant. Now, here's McConnell. He's covered closely, and he converts the layup. McConnell's got his first points in this one. That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
This team needed a spark, and boy, did they get one with that incredible attack at the rim.
Team foul.
The Pacers shooting their 5th free throw of the game here.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
And that one misses.
At the line for your home team, O'Shea Brissett. One shot.
And it's the Pacers' ball.
Substitution on the
They're on
floor.
an 11-3 run right now. And a wide open look for Halliburton. Indiana again missing. Washington leading now by 7. Christie kicks to Porter. There's the 3. Washington gets it back.
Oh, tough play underneath there to give them another possession, just what they were hoping for. A little more time off the clock.
Yeah, how about the purpose with which he's crashing the backboards right now? Some hard-earned second chance points.
McConnell passes to Mathurin. Halliburton for three. The three-pointer is right on target. Halliburton's got 5 now.
Well, and it took a terrific effort at both ends to sustain this run.
They've shown a lot of heart, a lot of fight, and they're close to taking the lead.
Good work there as it goes. And Washington leads by 8.
Poor interior defense. If you play him soft, he's going to kill you.
And again, it's Indiana.
Not to be denied. Halliburton plays the game with fire.
Halliburton's gone 3 for 7 from the floor so far tonight. Porter, no luck. And it's the Pacers with the ball. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Mathurin, good. And now it's just a 4-point Washington lead.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded-out game.
And they get it back. Another shot. Oh, that's blocked.
Away team foul.
Indiana shooting their 6th attempt at the charity stripe in the game.
Third team foul.
And back in college, Halliburton was impressive, but he doesn't seem content to rest on past achievements. He's always trying to take his game to new heights.
Turner with a screen for Hield. Can't tie it up as that one misses. The shot that time, not on target. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. Washington out in front, up by 3. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
Give this team everything you've
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. So on the floor for Washington, Dawkins is out there with Paul Millsap. Then there's J.J. Redick. Then it's Morant. And it's Leonard in at the 3 spot. It's good, and the Washington lead is cut to just 1 point on the basket from Turner. Turner's gone 3 for 4 here from the field. Here's Morant, and he dunks it right in, right on Buddy Hield. Oh, man!
What body control from Morant. Able to take the hit and power through it all.
McConnell with it. Got a piece of it. They kick out to Hield. To the right side. Some nice passing here by Indiana. Just 3 to shoot. Here's McConnell. Redick with the rebound.
Missed opportunity. It's a makeable shot for him. He just can't get it to go.
Home team foul. T.J. McConnell. Third personal foul. First team foul.
That's good from Morant.
The away team, Ja Morant. 2 shots.
So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses.
It was crucial to add to their lead and make it a 2-possession game, and he did enough there at the line to make that happen.
McConnell finds Hield. Here's Brissett. The three-pointer off the mark. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Redick for 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. And Washington leads by 7.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Timeout called the Pacers. With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, I heard Rick Carlisle during that last break talking with the team. He said we've got to pick it up right here, right now. If we're going to win this game, we have to take control. This is the time. Kevin.
Thank you, David. Here's Brissett. Millsap covering. Releases. And the Pacers can't get it to go.
And well, he's going to have some explaining to do on the sideline about why he took that shot.
Low percentage chance. If it's not there, give up the rock. Trust your teammates.
Chris Duarte. First personal foul. Second
A
team
free throw
foul.
good from Kawhi Leonard.
Well, Kawhi has always been an elite defender, but he's become just as fearsome on the offensive end. You can tell he never stops working on his game.
To the left wing. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Three-pointer Hield knocks down the three ball.
And never shying away from a three. Hield has supreme confidence in his shot.
Redick from deep three-point land sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Redick's got a couple of three-pointers now in the fourth for Washington. Hield outside. Washington with the rebound. Millsap's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Redick from deep three-point land. And again, Washington with the triple.
J.J. Redick way behind the three-point line. He made it look like a layup.
Indiana trails by 12. Here's Hield. Over to the wing. And there's 1:45 left in the fourth. Out to the right wing. 5 to shoot. Brissett, no good.
Trying to get his man back for the last 3. It helps to not make... Man, oh man, one of the more advanced ball handlers we've ever seen at his age. Ja Morant has people on skates.
Hield against Redick. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Will it go? It's deflected. Goes up on the wing. That's good. And it's Millsap with the assists. And Washington leads by 16. And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game. How it's been going for Washington.
What I love, and the coaching staff has to love, is the defense. They've really brought the energy with all these blocks we've seen in this one.
And another thing they did well was just keep the effort up offensively. Lots of boards leading to extra opportunities, which they converted.
We've got 1:13 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Pass to Hield. Three-pointer. And once again off the mark by Indiana. Washington leading now by 16. Redick with the three. The rebound by Hield.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Morant against McConnell. The shot, no good. Good work defensively by Millsap. And it's Millsap with the ball for Washington. Got that bucket in no time at all.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
You know, when you're raining threes, you can stack up points in a hurry, but it can go the other way as well.
And here we go. Morant heading to the hoop. And finished off by Morant.
Taking no chances, they go on one last run to seal the deal.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
And it's denied. And so it looks like the Pacers will retain possession here.
Home team. Substitution on the court.
Here's Nembhard. Sweet little floater.
Man, I'll tell you, when you get your floater game going, it's a tremendous weapon.
So it's Washington now. Porter outside. And again, Washington with the triple.
Good to see Porter Jr. knocking down the triple. Needs to keep taking and making those shots.
And
Folks, we'd like to thank you for coming out and supporting your